Hello, this is Dan with another inspirational message. First of all, I am inspired by all the messages I've heard and seen, and by just CPI in general, Caleb, and all of the participants, all the members. Thank you for the wonderful inspiration. And sometimes we have to be reminded of just why we have so much work to do, right? We have seen so much derangement syndrome, and by various entities of one kind or another, whether it's Trump derangement syndrome or socialist, communist derangement syndrome. It's all mass formation psychosis of one kind or another that's manufactured to keep people divided. We know we're going beyond left and right. We know that unity is found with anti-imperialism, with peace, with growth for the economy rather than degrowth, so that a handful of people continue to stay in control and stay on top. We know all this, and we know that the truth sets you free. But a lot of people that have been appearing to suffer from some kind of a derangement syndrome, whether from the right or the left, some kind of mass formation psychosis, which we saw coming out of the COVID pandemic era. There was a lot there. A lot of denial, a lot of focus on, pro-choice while there wasn't pro-choice. So that created a lot of confusion in some people's heads, right? Just like, fake versions of Marxism, socialism, communism. It creates confusion for people. Once the truth comes forward, once they see the truth, people either will embrace the truth or it will be very scary. And that's what we also need to help people with, and we can and we do help people with our message, the Center for Political Innovation. And it's also a spiritual message. I mean, everyone is welcome. Share what you feel, right? Be who you are, as long as you don't hurt someone, And by hurt, I mean literally, we all know when we're really hurting someone, right? It should be obvious. But, as Roger Waters said once, I think he was talking about Julian Assange, his position, on what's going on in Gaza, Palestine, also Ukraine. And he said that his mother once gave him some very good advice. And of course, if you know about Pink Floyd, he writes about his mother in a song called Mother on the album The Wall. He had a grandfather who died in World War I, and his father died in World War II. So he was pretty much raised by a single mother who gave him this great advice. And she said, first of all, do your own research and do the right thing. Pretty simple message, but I find it very inspirational. And I also find it inspirational being able to help people who might be going through some sort of a derangement syndrome, thinking that Trump is the problem or that socialism is the problem, when they don't realize there are so many other factors that are involved to keep people divided. And when people are divided, the ruling elite know that they can continue to control, stay on top. Just like the economic concepts of imperialism and degrowth, so that they don't have competition and they can remain in a monopolistic state of existence. Because once that monopolistic state is taken away, they don't have that control anymore. So this is why we don't really live in a sustainable economic system. And sometime I'll give you some of the statistics of recent times that clearly shows this is not a sustainable system, and I mean that by economically as well as other aspects, because I think they're all connected to economics anyway. And also some solutions, which we can work on individually and together. So enjoy your day, live in the present moment, be happy, and be free. Peace now.